With less than a month for the End of Dragons expansion, releasing in February of 2022, there's always time to prepare so you can get right into the new content when it's released. So let's get to it. You can finish up your Return to Living World achievements, which is a playthrough of some of the episodes and map events that happened in Seasons 2, 3, 4, and the Ice Boots Saga. There are plenty of rewards. The main one is a legendary amulet with a cool rainbow effect, and the Fragment of Prismatic Light, which will give you the option to redeem one of the new legendary precursors to start your Gen 3 legendary journey when End of Dragons releases. Return to Living World achievements will always be there as confirmed by ArenaNet, so don't worry if you're kind of late to this, you can still always do them after the expansion, if you wish to get that free precursor, the amulet, or any of the other rewards. While catching up, don't forget to do your dailies, which rewards you 2 gold, 3 spirit shards, and 10 achievement points. Don't forget the dailies for PvP and World vs. World to get your potions and boost certain reward tracks that might help you with items you need to prepare, or maybe save them and spend them on the new expansion reward tracks if you choose to do so. There are plenty of meta trains that are run by various in-game communities. Try to get on board the maps that you need specific materials and currency from. Raids is also a good way of getting your legendary armor set, at least the cool looking PvE one, for heavy, medium, and light. With the legendary armory already released at this point, this means that you don't need to make 5 or 6 different sets of legendary armor for all your characters. The legendary armory allows you to share everything, so you just need to make the one set and it will be shared across all the characters and accessed at any time from the legendary armory. If you don't care much about the PvE look, you could also just go for the legendary PvP set or the World vs. World set. Form a static with your friends for raids, PvP, or World vs. World alone, or with a group of people in World vs. World, and get the one that you want. For new players, strikes is a great way to get into 10-player content, as they are a very simple way of learning some raid mechanics, and they are considered pretty much introduction into much harder raid content. We are also expected to get much more challenging strikes in End of Dragons with their own challenge modes. So it's also a great way of just getting the idea of what strikes are. Right now, strikes will award you profit crystals. In the future in End of Dragons, those ones may provide the same currency or a different one. But right now, profit crystals can help you gear up with ascended gear, which are just as good as legendary stats. The only difference is legendary armor actually allows you to change stats at any time. With ascended gear, it just requires a recipe to do so. And also, ascended don't have their own sort of armory, meaning you can't access the same ascended set with a different character. You either have to put it in the bank, or you can make multiple sets. But either way, it's still a very good armor to get. I have a full guide on gearing with ascended gear over here. I'll put that guide in the description. Fractals, 5-player content that provides a decent amount of gold and items every day by doing the daily required tiers and also the CMs. There's also a Fractal 42 farm, which can give you a roughly 25 gold to 50 gold per hour, and that will depend on your Fractal titles. A full guide on the Fractal 42 farm is also linked below. Don't forget to use your boosters to help you further your reward gains and experience. And try to have a decent stockpile of those boosters so you can boost yourself while also playing the expansion content. Save up your spirit shards as they are needed to create legendary weapons, and also take a look at your account through Guild Wars 2 efficiency, which can help track what you have and what you are missing. This will help you create a plan and work towards whatever goal you may have. Lastly, check your hero points. Since we have a new set of specializations coming up for End of Dragons, you will need plenty of hero points to unlock those new specializations and play. Make sure you have enough to unlock the specs you are looking forward to trying out, and enough in case you want to go for the rest. Now, if you haven't fully kept up with all the news, a quick summary of what we know in End of Dragons so far. All the elite specializations have been announced, the beta events have been done, so you can catch up and see which specs you might enjoy playing by watching the previous guild chat videos that explain them. We've also had various content creators that have posted their gameplay of trying them out. You can also check out the latest patch notes about the changes that were made to the specializations. I'll have all those linked below for you to catch up on. We have also seen some of the maps and a bit of the backstory of some of the characters we will encounter in the expansion, as well as the newest mount, which is a siege turtle. The turtle moves faster than a jackal, but it's slower than a raptor. It also allows room for up to 2 people, a driver and 1 person to shoot mobs with the cannons. We know so far that there are 5 mastery tracks, with the 5th one still yet to be shown. We have one for skiffs, which are basically speedboats allowing up to 4 people, fishing, which can also be done on the skiffs, Arborstone, which is an upgradable player map, and the Turtle, which has its mastery track. The new guild hall has also been showcased and the Gen 3 legendary weapons unveiled, with Aurene being the basic set, and the Elder Dragons each have their own unique skins and effects for their variant. We still have one more guild chat happening on January 28th that will showcase the Kaining city, one of the major cities in Kanta, along with the 5th mastery track. So make sure you keep up with all the Guild Wars 2 social media, including their website, for all their information. And of course, make sure you join up with your friends, guilds, or community Discord so you can keep up to date on what's happening. I'll leave a link to this Discord named the Guild Wars 2 HUB. It has all the major community Discords for you, so you can pick and choose whichever seem interesting, and you can go from there. Also, use map chat as well. There are plenty of guilds that are recruiting right now for End of Dragons, different types of content, or just even a mix of game modes. So get involved in any community that you want and have fun with others. Finally, there are plenty of streamers with their own communities or are heavily involved in many major communities in the game and can provide you a wealth of knowledge in the content that they are an expert in. So watch a few, see which ones you like and you might enjoy, give them a follow. That's it for the video. Best of luck to everyone. These are exciting times. We are almost there. But until next time, I will see you when I see you.